I did not make it to the gym this morning. We meant to be done last night around 10:30, which is where I gotta aim for tonight, is like maybe even 10. I gotta knock off. Uh I was telling Amber, it's really weird to me that like this subathon, I can't find time to be alone with you. I know that sounds like a frustrated lover, but I'm saying like Noah tried to get me on Tuesday, but I wasn't live yet because I was just too tired from East. And then the only Ryan got me on Wednesday, and then Noah got me on Thursday, and then the only Ryan's getting me today. But yeah, like gaming with Noah was a lot of fun. I don't want to make it sound like it was an imposition. I had a blast, genuinely. But because Split Fiction is so much fun, it is compelling, and damn is it fun to play. But because Split Fiction was so much fun, I didn't get to random wheel spins until about an hour and a half later than I thought. And then I got sucked into a round of slice and dice, which is what we randomed on the wheel last night. And I ended up having to just call it. Because I got into a run where I was doing very well. But it also meant that I went like 45 minutes over time, which meant that I didn't clock out of here until almost midnight, which means that I didn't get to sleep until 1. So I did not make it to the gym this morning. I do owe you an hour of time for yesterday, because yesterday I did. Yesterday I did hit all my stuff, even though I got to sleep a little later than I wanted to. Like, I'm functional today. I just didn't sleep early enough to go to the gym. But I will honor my commitments here and do 1 hour because I hit my personal accountability yesterday. I walked down there today. I barely get to watch TV anymore because the PlayStation's set up in the living room. But I walked down there today to Rory playing Rainbow Six Siege. And I shit you not, he was using some operator that I've never seen before, whose whole thing is being able to place equipment that like punches lethal rounds through walls. He was going around with the little camera drone looking at people. And he sees a guy and he sets up his camera in a spot quietly where the guy doesn't see it. The round starts. He goes running upstairs, gets into a room because he's surveyed it, because he's scouted everything out. He knows that where he's going is safe. He walks in, no hesitation, knocks out a barrier, walks into the building, slowly walks up the side of this wall, pulls out a tablet, checks his camera, sees that the guy's still standing where he was before, turns back around, puts an explosive charge on the wall, steps back like 3 feet. The charge plunger goes down, which I'm guessing fires a lethal round into the other room. And then it's Salt Taffy gets a kill. He never actually saw the enemy with his eyes. He just saw him on cameras. And killed his ass through a wall. And in the next round, he saw things through cameras, walked into the middle of the floor, put a charge on the floor, and killed the guy on the floor below him. The gift note is anxiety noises. Thank you. Thank you, dude. You know me, I geek out about that. Oh, shit. Scared me. We are on the brink of discovery here, and you are sucking all the gravitas out of the situation.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the
Sir, Second Heroes has hit the stream. Yes or no? Is the solution to this tied to the castle puzzle? Fuck. Because I had hoped I could give up on the castle puzzle. Nate has explained a new clue cipher. Okay, so since I brute forced the sundial, Nate has explained to me that that's what a new clue cipher is all about. It's like, oh, go to the book and look at this page and look at this number and this letter and this word. He has explained to me how it works like 6 times, and I still don't get it. CIX is a Roman numeral, add 6. Motherfucker. You fucking pecker. Sorry. It's a combo lock. 109. Add 6, comma, toward the east. Bitch. God damn, I don't even care what you are. What are you? What is this? The Royal Key of Aries, a key crafted from infused second era gold and a soot black onyx adorned with the original insignia of the Aries family crest. God damn. I got mad when that clicked into place. It's a combo lock. Sorry, I had to run back downstairs. I just realized that last night, to sort of get out of Amber's space so she could sleep, once I finished stream, I grabbed my little weed gummies and took them downstairs so I could take one. My hands were full. And then I left him downstairs. And I saw him as I was getting my Madrinas. I saw him sitting there and I was like, I'll get him later. And then it dawned on me. Rory found out that I was taking those because he saw me pop one. He's like, ooh, what's that? It looks like candy. And I said, well, it's a gummy that helps Dad sleep. But, you know, I was like, it's a gummy that helps Dad sleep. It's a melatonin gummy, because there is melatonin in it. And he goes, he takes melatonin. So he's like, ooh, can I have one? And I was like, there's weed in it too, bud. And he goes, can I have one? And he shoots me an eyebrow raise and he giggles at me. And I was like, no, I'd go to jail. And so as I was walking upstairs, I had this in hand and I was like hauling ass up the steps and I was like, ooh, I can't leave that downstairs. If one of my dipshit sons sees it and eats a handful, I'm really in deep shit. Yeah, Rory's a fucking handful, dude. I love that kid, but he has the potential to be real trouble. I'm only worried about being one shot. That's really it. Sniper builds, fixer-upper builds, boulder builds, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about getting one shot, that's it.
Boring.
Rally. Rally. He keeps taking off a shitload of poison. I can't keep poison on him. We have 27,000 regen, chat. 28,000 regen. We fought off the storm and 9,300 poison. The pig put out 9,000 HP worth of shield. That is most certainly the longest storm I've ever seen. So here's what we got on the random takeaway. Rusty funded 2 and Kaz funded 1. We randomed the wheel today and actually hit a mom and pop poke place with pretty good reviews. Our appetizers, we got 2 since we didn't have desserts here. So we got cream cheese wontons, chicken karage. Our drink was a Sprite, which I'll probably just save for the boys since it's just a Sprite. It's just a Sprite. If it had been in a fountain cup, I would have eaten it. And then we got a tempura shrimp and eel bowl with soba noodles. And they sent us with what looks like a spicy Kewpie mayo for the karage and some duck sauce for the cream cheese wontons. Let's open up a little duck sauce. I was really hoping for the takoyaki, but we have to honor the wheel. We have to honor the wheel. I think there's crab in here. Mmm. Mmm. I do love a good cream cheese rangoon, man. That's right, the wheel weaves as the wheel wills. Damn, that is tasty. It's creamy, crunchy. There is a little bit of crab in there. With the little sauce packets, it's kind of nice because I can put just about as much duck sauce on there as I want. Because I always overdo it when I dunk it. God, that cream cheese is good. Chicken karage. With sort of a... Oh. That's Kewpie mayo, but it's like a... It's like a Japanese barbecue sauce Kewpie mayo. That's a big piece of chicken. That was hiding down there. I thought that was a smaller piece. That's like a Japanese barbecue sauce mayo. Mmm. The karage was probably better when it was fresh. It has lost its crunch. But the chicken is moist. The flavor is good. The seasoning inside the batter is really nice. It's almost battered like fish and chips. I don't know that this ever had crunch. You know what I mean? It's got batter like fish and chips, like the Long John chicken tenders, the Long John Silver chicken tenders. There's no crunch. Oh, it's thigh meat. There's no crunch, but the seasoning is really good. So we've got what looks like cucumbers, edamame, mixed green, eel, unagi sauce, tempura shrimp. Is that radish? Yeah, that's radish. Carrot, guacamole. I mean, just avocado. Mm. The tempura shrimp obviously would have been way crunchier if I didn't let it sit for a half an hour. It's still got some crunch though. Yeah, I am a little bummed out. That eel has a definitively mildly off-putting fishy flavor to it. But everything else is great. Ahoy hoy.
How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Day 3 of this subathon. 16 hours a day in the chair and Only really
I hope
about a
you're-
half an
you're-
hour to myself to like poop or watch a YouTube video.
Well, I hope you're standing up and stretching legs and all that.
Yeah, I go through the extra effort of setting up a bunch of NDI cameras down in my kitchen so that if I wanted to go down there and stand, like today I went down and stood to take lunch at my kitchen island, but I didn't have to leave stream. I just pitch it down there from the office. And then at dinner time, I go down there and throw on a lav mic and cook. And I have a camera on me as the host camera, like the hero shot. And then I have a camera on the prep board so that people can watch me, you know, clumsily chop up vegetables. And then I have a camera on the oven so that they can watch stuff like saute or watch soups simmer.
Nice. It goes without saying, y'all, make sure to follow my friends here. If you haven't followed them, it's, especially with shared chat, it's super easy. Just click on the icon next to somebody's name. If you don't recognize the icon, that's somebody you haven't followed yet, and follow that shit.
That's right. Socialize, you introverts.
Likewise, my chat, you should follow these two guys. Like, just, this is how we learn how to be around people, all right? If we want to keep getting invited back to stuff, we have to all learn collectively how to be around new people.
Don't you want to change your new Twitch handle to Newbie McNoob?
Newbie McNoob.
Any map for any old dum-dum. That's what I always say.
And then I'll also VTube it. That way people don't know that it's just the same old 45-year-old they've been ignoring for a decade.
That sounds about good. What would be your VTuber? Would it be actually you, or would you be a caricature or something?
Oh, I think I would be for sure like a cartoon character. I'd be like a 1930s style cartoon carnival barker.
You know,
All
I
right.
see that actually.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Yeah.
I've always thought
Hurry.
my VTuber would be something like I don't know, like a fart cloud or something with glasses.
It's just fart cloud
no
with
signal.
your glasses.
Like mine would be like a dog. Not a bird. Keep them on their toes, you know.
No,
That's just confusing.
Yeah, I know. You'd have to be a bird.
All right. Sure. You know what? Here's my stream.
You
key.
don't get to
got
pick.
You can just have my stream key. There
Oh,
you
dude,
go.
you know what I would do? I would cycle through cryptids. I would just be a whole bunch of different cryptids.
All right, so Taffy.
Yeah.
Since you don't know what is supposed to be here and what's not, just shoot all the things. You have unlimited ammo.
You don't take damage for shooting
Yeah.
things that aren't players. Like literally your stun grenade, you only get one at a time, but it refreshes over time. You could walk around just holding left click and shooting anything in existence, and that's a legit strategy. And how I play. I don't know what the hell is supposed to be in here.
These cars aren't supposed to be here.
What kind of nerd do you think I am?
Oh, there is whistling, by the way, Taffy. So that every like 30 seconds or so, there'll be a whistle, and that's where a prop actually is.
Oh.
Yeah, so top left-hand corner, you have the time of the match, how many props that are left is 4, and then that little whistle symbol will tell you it counting down to when you want to listen for the whistles to let you kind of know where those props are.
Yeah, I definitely heard. I
just
definitely
saw
heard
a friend
whistles out here.
Oh, I've been neutered.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you saw
Where'd they
that?
go?
I,
Yeah, I think they went outside.
Oh, this way.
I just got neutered. How did I just get neutered?
This couch is fast as fuck, boy.
Good job.
I've been blinded.
Yeah, by the way, if you get blinded for what, I forget how it started, but we call that getting neutered.
I think I misspoke. We just kind of went from there.
I like how Taffy didn't question it.
I
when
didn't
you're yelling
flinch.
out him
No,
getting neutered.
absolutely not.
He's like, no, it makes sense.
I've heard
Totally.
way too many absolutely absurd things come out of streamers' mouths that you really got to throw me a curveball to get me to like lift an eyebrow.
It's fair.
Yeah, we just heard some whistles. Sounded
Sure,
like
that's
they
a
were-
really good way to tell if someone is not actually like a full-time streamer. Is when you say something like that and people are like, "What? What does that mean?" Like, no. If you do this for any length of time, you know how it works.
You know, stupid shit be said.
if you come into a room and people just aren't immediately like, he's in my butt, he's up in the, like, what are we doing? What
He's in my butt.
what we're professionals. Like, what do we think we're doing here?
Oh, couch, white couch just went.
No shot that couch is still alive.
Got him. He's dead.
Thank
Okay.
you, bird.
I think that was the. I think that person's been at couch this whole time.
It's
Well, he's
impressive.
getting the points, and it's fast.
These props are fast as hell, man.
Yep.
We get one more whistle with like 5 seconds remaining, so that's probably gonna work out.
I believe. 3 seconds here.
Oh
That's
boy.
like right over here.
Yeah.
Well, all right, last prop. Can we get it?
Damn.
All right. So what happened there, Taffy, is we lost.
Oh, this part I'm familiar with.
Taffy, I'm gonna need you to step it up, man. What are we doing?
Lock it in, Taffy. Come on.
I was basically admiring graphic fidelity because I haven't played since Black Ops 2, so this is 4 Black Ops I later.
Man, I hope Taffy like is a car.
I'll probably be a car now that you said no. I'm a
Hey.
big
Oh,
box.
get
I'm a
the
box.
F
I'm a
out
big
of
box
here,
too.
really?
Hey, oh my God.
We could do something with this.
I feel like we could just make.
Okay.
All right, guys,
Yeah.
hide me.
All right, here. They'll never expect.
They'll never expect
The
this.
Spanish
This
Inquisition.
is a terrible idea. This is not an ornate office.
Yeah, you look so
Yeah.
natural there.
Thank you.
I will tell you right now, the second they come over here, I'm running.
Why would you not hold your ground?
Because I like living.
Okay.
Kind of nerd likes living and admits it.
Yeah.
I like living and I know it, man.
This,
As of right
the spot I
now-
have chosen has one significant flaw, but if no one walks in from that entire half of the map, I'm feeling confident.
Well, that's good.
Oh boy, that's the wrong half of the map. Oh boy.
I'm not even talking in my office.
I
I'm
put
so
the jigs
scared.
up. What? How did, what?
Oh no. I didn't realize the tire was going to be so slow. I forgot they changed that. I was like, I'm small. I'll just keep them entertained. No, I was like crouch walking. Couldn't move.
God damn it.
I don't
Oh.
know if that's
I-
gonna do it.
I panic pressed. Damn it.
It's all up to you, Ryan.
No! Why?
Don't worry, Ryan. You've only got 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah, you just gotta survive, dude.
This is probably going to be fine. I'm sure you have a lot of stuns left.
I think you're doing great.
No!
Yep.
That whistle might have given you away, though.
You shouldn't whistle at them like that.
Warning.
That seemed ill-advised.
Oh. It's working. It's working. It's working.
I fear.
I don't think it's working. I think that's a problem.
Making chair noises! Squeak, 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 squeak!
He's learning. He's learning.
Oof. Wow, it's working. It's working. Oh, no, not the
Great,
whistle.
quick whistle.
Not right then.
Not fair.
Hey, Ryan,
Offer
there's a
seat.
guy out here. Oh,
Oh,
that's so unfortunate. No. What?
I
All right, someone handed their little brother the controller. It's fine.
was about to say
I
the
was gonna
same
say,
thing.
someone's cat is pawing at the analog stick.
5 seconds on your whistle here, little brother.
What would a chair do here in this situation?
You gotta think like a chair here.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
he coming.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's not
I would
ideal.
stop. I would maybe stop
for a
moving.
burger?
All right.
Just 5 seconds. That's all you gotta do.
No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. It's don't move. You've
I
got
am
this.
stunned.
There's no
Actual 4D
way.
chess and a cat on a controller was all we needed.
Holy shit!
This guy's a 5th prestige prop hunter, dude.
Good grief.
God.
This is the
Somebody
story
please
of the
click
newest
that.
denizen of the
Hey, that's me.
Bird.
That's me. And I'm dead.
Holy shit. Oh my god. I wasn't even blinking.
This guy.
This
Mount
guy's
Rushmore
rough
of prop hunters. Best play, me.
one. Man.
Look at this guy. Oh,
This guy stopped to shoot me as a dumpster ran behind it. I hate this game. I was holding still with 4 decoys around me. A dumpster pushes this man out of the way. And he's like, move, dumpster. I gotta shoot this not moving concrete barrier.
yeah. Well, obviously that barrier doesn't belong there.
I guess not, dude. I hope that guy
what do
gets
you
gouged.
think is going on?
Taffy's
Whatever.
now starting to sound like a prop hunt player.
Oh my god, this game. Oh, this was
I think,
fun. I'm stunned at how much
yeah.
I like this.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, every time I try to recommend this, some people are like, really? I'm like, trust me, man. It's a fun time.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, thank you, boys.
Yeah,
I
thanks for
still
the
have a
invite.
couple hours, but you're still gonna be live here in a bit, right, Taffy?
I'm gonna be live on Monday. Like, what are you
That's right,
talking
that's right.
about?
All right. Just want to make sure.
No,
Just wanna make sure.
I'll probably stay in the chair for another 5 hours or so, and then I'm gonna duck out of here. I think around 10 and put VOD Taffy on, and go to
All
the
right.
gym.
All right.
Sweet.
Well, I'm gonna keep on playing some prop hunt, but you boys have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Sounds
See you, fellas.
good.
Bye, gentlemen.
See you, everybody.
Bye, friends.
Yeah, not all chilies are the same, but all chilies are chilies. Baby back ribs. Chilies, baby back ribs. Barbecue sauce. Okay, well let's try this again. Bird won't mind. The last time I saw Bird that he wasn't ignoring me in a barber shop was down at St. Jude. I don't have alerts down here. Can somebody tell me what that notification was? Or artist, just tell me how much you contributed so that I can vocally massage your ego and tell you what a great person you are. It doesn't matter how much it was. I'm going to tell you the same thing either way. 25 bucks? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. I will, you know what? I don't know. I'll kick him in the shin or something the next time I see him. I'll be like, listen, charity saved you from playing Lost Egg 2, but it's not going to save you from me. And then I'll just give it one right in the shin. And he'll be like, are you crazy? And I'll be like, crazy about curing childhood chronic disease. Or something, I don't know. That's how it plays out in my head. It's probably not a great idea, but it sounds fun. This is also probably why I don't get invited to do more stuff. Hey, chat wants to know if it's possible for me to get a ticket to go to Grayson's concert because they might St. Jude it up to force me to be a good dad. Is it difficult to get a ticket?
No, it's not. There should be. I have another ticket that I got for you, but now I'm not sure where I put it. I think it's on my desk somewhere. But if not, we'll just buy another one when you get to the door.
Oh man, Amber says there's no way, chat, that's... She says it just can't be done. All right. Well, we can hear her. Shut up, chat. No, you can't. Stop gaslighting me. I know what she said. So, all right. Well, let me see what I can do for St. Jude here. I might see you, or I might have to have you come get me, or I might lift up there or something.
Oh, right. You don't have a car.
No, I haven't owned a car since the pandemic.
All right. I'm almost there. Let me drop them off and I'll come back for you.
All right. Well, I mean, you might as well consider it done because it's JJ asking, so it's not like it's not going to happen.
All right. Okay. Let me drop them and I'll be right back.
All right. I'll put on pants.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. You guys are fuckers. You guys are fuckers. Will I go be a good dad? Yes, I will. Do I have any interest in watching live music, especially from a middle school band? I sure don't. Am I going to do it anyway? You know I am. All right. JJ, whatever you feel like is appropriate. Most definitely in the 3 figures. If it pushes into the 4 figures, I won't be mad. I guess let me push it upstairs, and as soon as I put on pants and shoes, I'll come in and get words on stream set up. Yeah, that'll do. 3 is sad. I just made the concert music better. JJ, thank you for the $999.99 to St. Jude. Once you factor in Flame Goats 5, that brings us up to 8,200. And once you factor in the match for Rusty, that actually puts us over 10 grand. So that means that once all of that processes, we've got Andy Lunique coming to come do a cooking stream at some point. Not during the subathon, but at some point. What else did we unlock? Some of the Noah ones are towards the bottom. Oh, geez, we're close to $11,000. That would be, so the $10,000 one is the Masonic match. So if we hit $10,000, that's $5,000 coming in from the Masons. And then $11,000 is Pat, aka Marvel Stunts, comes to RVA. We rip a box of those $800 Marvel Masterpiece cards. And then we pivot to a workout stream from Justin Shred Shed. 12,000 is D&D with friends. 15,000 is Noah shaves his head. 20,000 is chat gets to vote for a cosplay for my Halloween costume. And $25,000 is the Haunted Lock-In Part 2. I swear to God, chat, I'm gonna choke you out. Do I not have enough going on right now? What would it cost to get a Taffy, my lawyer friend music video to do this with interpretive dance? That's a Champion 7B style question right there, Weaver Bird. We were toying with the idea of doing a Peacemaker. We were baiting Champion at one point to see if we could do a Peacemaker. You ever see the intro credits to Peacemaker? We were toying with the idea of basically doing an almost shot-for-shot remake of that if the 5-figure money was right. And I was going to be the John Cena character with a whole bunch of Taffy characters around me. Let's roll the dice. 2 and 3x tonight. 3x tonight.